Good evening and welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I'm Tamiru Nimsat. Let's have a look at the headlines. UNDP legal aid camp in Badulla reaches over 1,000 people with free legal support. CBSL reports surplus liquidity ends reverse repo auctions amid stable market conditions. News in detail. A UNDP organised legal aid and awareness camp successfully concluded at the Badulla Cricket Stadium recently. The event drew over 1,000 community members for 2 days of legal education and direct support. Organised under the Support to Justice Sector project funded by the European Union and jointly implemented by the UNDP and UNICEF Sri Lanka, the camp was facilitated by the Ministry of Justice. Attendees benefited from free legal aid clinics, information booths, interactive activities and forum theatre performances that explained legal rights and processes in local languages. Consultations were offered on land disputes, family law, cybercrime and more. Psychosocial support services were also provided to those facing emotional distress over legal issues. The camp is an extension of the broader Know Your Niti legal awareness campaign. At the camp, Minister of Justice Harshan Nanayakara stressed the government's commitment to making the law accessible to all. He said bringing legal services directly to communities is a key step in breaking down barriers to justice.
Then, as you know, may know your niti, Sinhalen Kiran, obage niti danaganna, know your niti. May I will Minisunge niti me aitivaskam pahadilikara dimak saha, adhyapane සැපීමේ ක්‍රමයක්. අපේ රටේ තියෙනවා කියවනක් මොකද්ද? නීතිය නොදැන ගැනීම සමාවට කාරණාවක් නොවේ කියලා. අපි මිනිසුන්ට ඩිස්ක්‍රිමිනේට් වෙනවා. ජාතිය ආගම කුලය පමණක් නෙමෙයි. ඩිසෙබිලිටි එක මත, ආර්ථික හේතු මත, භාෂා හේතු මත, මේ සියල්ල මත මිනිසුන්ට යුක්තියට ප්‍රවේශ වෙන්න අවස්ථාව මගහැරෙනවා. It is very important for the poor marginalized based on gender, sex or caste or religion. They need our help the most. එහෙනම් මේ වැඩමුළුවෙන් කරන්නේ මොකද්ද? ඔවුන්ට මූලික හැඟීමක් අවබෝධයක් දෙනවා. මේවා තමයි ඔබේ නීති අයිතිවාසිකම්. ක්ලීන් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ පළවෙනි එක තමයි ආකල්ප ක්ලීන් කරගන්න එක. කලින් මොනවා තිබුණත් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. දැන් සුද්ධ කරගමු. අපි ඉන්නේ මිනිසුන්ට වැඩ කරන්න මිසක්කා මිනිස්සු ඉන්නේ අපිට ඇවිල්ලා වඳින්න නෙමෙයි කියන කාරණාව රජයේ නිලධාරීන් තේරුම් ගත්ත දවසට මේ වගේ ව්‍යාපෘති ගොඩාක් සාර්ථක වෙනවා.
Liquidity in Sri Lanka's domestic money market has consistently remained in surplus throughout 2025, leading CBSL to discontinue reverse repo auctions, citing improved liquidity and healthier market activity. This was revealed in the central bank's market operations report for June 2025, released to the media recently. This is CBSL's third market operation report covering liquidity trends, policy issues, interest rate movements and exchange rate dynamics under the flexible inflation targeting framework and a flexible exchange rate regime. The report aims to enhance transparency and public understanding of CBSL's policy implementation strategies. Short-term interest rates remain stable, aligned with the overnight policy rate, while the interbank market has shown encouraging signs of normalization. On the foreign exchange front, the Sri Lankan rupee depreciated marginally against the US dollar. However, CBSL undertook interventions to build up foreign reserves and curb excessive exchange rate volatility, ensuring a degree of stability in the domestic forex market. Stay tuned. We will return after this short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. The Commission to investigate allegations of bribery or corruption has issued a final warning to all executive grade state officials who have yet to submit their assets and liabilities declarations. The CIABOC said that legal action will be taken against non-compliant officials after August 31st under the Anti-Corruption Act. According to CIABOC, while the initial deadline for submitting declarations was March 31st, 2025, officials were granted an extended grace period until June 30th. With that period now expired, the Commission has set August 31st as the absolute final deadline. Any official failing to comply will face legal proceedings under Section 90 of the Anti-Corruption Act No. 9 of 2023, which empowers the Commission to prosecute cases of non-compliance. Additionally, late submissions made between June 30th and August 31st will be subject to administrative fines. Officials are therefore urged to minimize penalties by submitting their declarations immediately. The declarations must include a full account of personal assets and liabilities, reinforcing the government's efforts to enhance transparency and accountability in public service. The Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka announced its 46th National Conference, scheduled date for October this year. The conference aims to empower professionals to lead the nation's resurgence through visionary leadership and strategic transformation. Officials of the Chartered Accountants Sri Lanka announced the conference at an event held in Colombo recently. CA Sri Lanka President Heshana Kuruppu emphasized that adversity presents the greatest opportunities for transformation, and the role of professionals, especially chartered accountants, is critical in this journey. The conference is expected to draw over 2,500 delegates from Sri Lanka and abroad. More than 15 local and international speakers will lead sessions focusing on key topics such as geopolitical strategy, trade reforms, digital innovation, ethical leadership, and professional branding. Speaking at the press conference, National Conference Committee Chairman Chamara Beratna highlighted the legacy of the event, which has evolved over 45 years into the country's largest and most anticipated business summit. He stressed that the conference is not only about professional development, but also about bold ideas and transformative action. The Sea Rugby 2025 Carnival will return on August 30th at the CRNFC ground in Colombo, bringing together rugby enthusiasts from across the country. Organized to foster camaraderie and sportsmanship, the tournament promises thrilling action both on and off the field. The event will kick off in the afternoon and conclude under lights later that night in Colombo. This year's Sea Rugby Carnival will feature a full day of competitive matches, entertainment, and opportunities for alumni to reconnect. Organizers say the format is designed to combine the passion for rugby with a strong sense of school pride, making it one of the most anticipated events on the social sporting calendar.
So again, thank you very much to our sponsors, and also a big thank you to the teams who have confirmed their participation. So we wanted to go with 16 teams. We had more numbers who were interested in participating, but we had to limit to 16 since we are kicking off the tournament at 4 o'clock. And the finals are scheduled for 9:30, and everything. The tournament will go on till 10:15, and then we'll have the after party. Will continue till midnight on the 30th August. It's not only for the rugby players. We are not only going to be dishing out rugby football, but it's for the entire family could come and enjoy. So it's basically rugby plus there'll be food and beverage outlets, and then also there'll be 4 bands in attendance, as Sudarshan mentioned, plus DJ music. So it's going to be carnival atmosphere. Not only rugby, it's something similar to, if you have seen Dubai Sevens, not the same scale. One day we are aiming to be that, So it's not tackling serious rugby, but tag rugby also.
That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.